When writing to a prompt, how do you decide what to write? In this lesson, you will learn how to take a position on a prompt by analyzing the evidence for each side. Let's review. So we're responding to a writing prompt, which, as you know, is a statement or a question given to you by your teacher that you have to answer. In this case, we need to write a letter to the principal telling him why we agree or disagree with his decision to stop having recess. So we've so far identified the question and type of writing. We'll be writing a persuasive letter. We're right now planning our response. After that, we'll write our response, and then we'll revise our response. Right now, we're in the planning stage. First, list the evidence for each response. Next, judge the evidence, asking which position has the strongest evidence. Finally, take a position. So first, we'll list the evidence for each response. According to the prompt, my two choices are either to agree or disagree with the principal's decision. So why don't I make a graphic organizer, and then I could list all of my different reasons for both sides. That way I can see which has the best evidence. Okay, so let's start with agree. It's more important to study. Okay. There's too much fighting during recess. We have to get ready for state exams. Some kids don't like other people. And we need to take care of the grass on the field. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good list. Okay, let's see if I disagree with the principal. Children need exercise to stay healthy. That's important. Recess helps us learn to get along together. Okay. We need a break from a long school day. School's already too boring. And let's see, we learn to play on the jungle gym. Yeah, that's a pretty good list as well. Okay, so I have my list of reasons. Now I have to judge the evidence. Now as I judge the evidence, I have to think, which position has the strongest evidence, not the most? Agree or disagree? Now let's go back to the chart that we made before. My strongest evidence on each side. Now I can take a position, either agree or disagree. Here's the chart again, and here are the strongest evidence for each side. Now looking at both, I think I'm leaning more toward disagree. While studying and fighting and state exams, those are all important, but I think that exercise and staying healthy and getting along together, I think that matters more. So in my opinion, I'm going to pick disagree. And those reasons are going to make very good paragraphs for my letter. So remember, list the evidence for each response, judge the evidence, asking which position has the strongest evidence, then take a position. In this lesson, you have learned how to take a position to a prompt by analyzing the evidence for each side.